Hello guys and welcome to Test and Review. Today I just wanted to provide a quick feedback about the Panasonic GX9 in 2020, and after almost a year, actually more than a year of using this compact mirrorless camera. But before we proceed to the review, let me just remind you, if you like our channel, to hit the subscribe button, and also if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and help us grow and have more videos like this. So enough talking about the channel, now let's proceed with the GX9, and just a quick preview of our history with the camera. We bought this GX9 about 12 or 13 months ago, last year, and we've been actively using it for photography and also recording videos for professional and personal purposes. And for photos, the Lumix GX9 has been great, even though it has some issues with autofocus. They're more or less noticeable when recording videos. Then we had some real issues. Let me just show you what are the lenses that we are currently using. This is a cheap set of lens that we got. We got rid of the kit lens 12 to 60 millimeters that we can, and now all we have left is the 14 millimeters lens. This is quite cheap. We also had a portrait lens for this camera, which did a very good job with nice bokeh. It was f1.7, I believe, not sure about the model. I'll post the link in the description below. But if you need street photography camera, you can get very nice and cheap MFT lens about the GX9 or any other MFT system that you're using. Let me just pop this back on, and let me just turn the camera and talk about some other features. The viewfinder, we are not using it at all. It's not comfortable, it's small, and not usable for us. And if having such a nice display like this one, it's a very nice display, the viewfinder just was never used. And let me just talk about the display a bit more. It's a nice display. Let me just pop the menu, and it's a nice display with nice colors and nice resolution. It's a touch screen display. You can touch to focus. It is quite responsive, but it broke a couple of months ago, and under warranty we had to give it back to the store where they send it to the mechanics, to Panasonic service, who had to replace the screen. It took them about 2 or 3 weeks, if I remember correctly, but now that's not the stock screen. It has been replaced and now it works just fine. I don't know what was the issue. We just had a couple of small white dots that just appeared from nothing. It has never been dropped. Nothing happened to this camera during the period that we had it. And yeah, basically the 4K video was good, but a lot of issues with focus hunting and the autofocus. It's a contrast based system in the GX9, like many other Panasonic Micro Four Thirds cameras. But in this camera it's particularly bad. I know it's not meant to be a video camera and mostly targeting street photographers and travelers, but even for travelers it has some issue, like the display that I talked about. It's not a rotating screen, it just flips out like this, and you can change the angle on the screen, but it does not rotate, so vlogging and selfies are quite hard, and basically shoot and probably try and see what will happen. It's a game of shoot and miss, or I don't know how to call it. Sometimes we had good footage while on a selfie tripod. Sometimes we totally messed up the scene, but that's how it is. The G9 that we liked a bit better has a rotating screen, but with the ghost hunting and other autofocus issues that are also present in the G9 and also in the higher spec GH5, we are probably not staying on a Micro Four Thirds system. And just a quick comment on the newly released Panasonic S5. It's a full frame compact, if shall I say, compared to the S1 camera. Even though it's a brand new model, I think that Panasonic remained on the same focus system, and it's quite an expensive full frame camera, and it still has issues with autofocus from what I saw in the reviews. But if I have to be honest, I still haven't tested it. So if I have a chance, I'll share my feedback with the S5. It looks like a very nice and compact full frame camera. So I was super excited before it was released, but then saw some reviews where autofocus issues were still present. Hopefully Panasonic will do their job and make some firmware updates that will help with the autofocus. Meanwhile, we're thinking about selling this camera and switching to another system. We've previously used Sony systems the most, so we are quite familiar with them. We're not sure which model, any of the Alpha, probably 6500, 6500 model, or any of the A full frame series. Not sure which one. Price is also a major factor. We are not willing to spend anything over $2,000 for the whole system, so we will be limited in the budget. But if you have any suggestions, what should we switch to, please drop this in the comments below, and also check our full feedback from the link in the description below, and we would love to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, or more interesting if you didn't like this one. Thank you for your support, and I hope to see you very soon. Thanks, and bye bye.